So I've been doing direct mail for mortgage companies, car dealers, solar companies, about 1 billion pieces of direct mail sent over the last 25 years. And natural progression, digital marketing is growing, social media, Facebook's growing. So we kind of bolted that onto some of our direct mail advertising about 9 months ago and seen some pretty good results in lead gen. So we're offering direct mail and digital advertising now. A picture of our building. We're in Murrieta, California. We're up to about 58 employees, doing about $20 million a year in revenue. We mail 3 to 4 million pieces of direct mail every month, and a lot of our direct mail clients are starting to engage us to help them build their Facebook pages, engage audiences, push ads to these people that match their database or matching people that we direct mail. We've got a warehouse full of printing equipment, so we do all of our own printing. It's down the street in Wildomar, California. We drive the mail to the Temecula post office every day in our mail truck here. Sold probably 2,000 car dealerships direct mail, probably 3,000 mortgage companies, a couple hundred solar companies in my career. So, worked for Auto Trader magazine back when there was a magazine, taking pictures of cars for sale. Working with some very large mortgage companies, Ditech back in the 90s, spent $10 million with me in 1 year on direct mail. Just a long history of lead generation in those 3 specific spaces, but also a lot of other large corporate accounts. So the average person probably spends 30 seconds a day in their mailbox getting their mail and sorting their mail and going through it. And when you think about people spending 40 minutes a day on Facebook and enjoying it versus going through their mailbox, it's pretty obvious that, digital and social media should be tied into your marketing. So over 2 billion active, Facebook users, 5 new profiles created every second. They're on there all day. So it's pretty engaging to push ads to these people on their Facebook page with all the targeting capabilities. So on Facebook, there's 2 different ways to advertise. Some are short-term event campaigns, some are more long-term nurture campaigns. So we're doing a little bit of both. We really like taking our direct mail data and finding those specific people on Facebook and advertising that same message that we're putting in their mailbox on their Facebook page. But some clients are starting to send us their customer databases so we can find those people on Facebook and start engaging with them. So 2 different ways to go. One's a little more long-term relationship nurturing, where the other one is like, hey, I want leads tomorrow to try to get some new customers. Tell us what you want more of. If you're a mortgage lender, you want more FHA loans. You're a car dealer, you want to sell more new cars, you want to lease cars. If you're a solar company, you want to find people with big electric bills. We go out and buy all this data that we know is targeted, likely to respond and convert to your offer. And we go find those people on Facebook. And the way we do it, email appending their email to their home address, cell phone numbers, and we find those exact customers on Facebook. I mean, Facebook talks a lot about lookalike audiences. Ours are better than lookalike. They're real. They're the actual people you want to talk to from the data we purchase. So it's very targeted campaigns. So, buy the data, email and cell phone append it, find them on Facebook and push that message to the page so we know a lot about them and we can make a relevant offer message to the right list, which is really what makes lead gen work. Starts with, obviously generating the lead, but if you need help building your funnel, once we generate these leads on Facebook and we capture email addresses, we might set up an email drip campaign and push different, video content to them, different messaging. You might need help with form submissions and getting them to fill out the lead form, capturing their email, their cell phone number, their name, and then pushing it into your CRM so that you can make a quick phone call as soon as these leads come in, taking it all the way through to a sale. And here's kind of an example of where Facebook and direct mail kind of come together. We have this list of, 100,000 people that we're mailing to, and we can find half of them, about 50,000 on Facebook. So they get that letter or postcard or snap pack in the mailbox, and then they're seeing you on Facebook, and they kind of reinforce each other. Over Overflow charges a 20% agency fee on whatever you spend with Facebook. So you're going to have your own account with Facebook and pay them directly. We're just going to charge you a percentage of that to help you optimize your Facebook advertising. And some of that would be, you know, building the creative assets, you know, launching the ads, managing the campaign, the analytics, you know, purchasing all this data and matching those people on Facebook and pushing the ads to them. The technical side of it, lead gen capture, you know, if you need help with lead forms, landing pages, squeeze pages, we can build all that. So kind of start to finish. So here's a sample of, you know, we purchased a list of veterans who we knew had a VA mortgage, and some of our clients want to refinance VA mortgages. So we buy the list, we find all these veterans on Facebook, we know exactly what their mortgage amount is, we know where they live, what city and zip code, and when they opened their loan, and we target them. You know, this ad kind of shows somebody in camouflage, obviously kind of military based. So, you know, we try to write and offer and design an ad that's very relevant to the audience. But we work with over 500 car dealerships, and we do a lot of direct mail for these car dealers, but we can find a mailing list of people that have leases expiring on their cars and then push ads to them about the lease specials coming from BMW. So this is an ad for BMW Murrieta that we can push out on Facebook alongside of the direct mail. New cars, used cars, you know, once we know the audience, we can write a relevant ad and design it and push it to them on Facebook with relevance and with a good offer to capture some online leads for our car dealerships. They can call the 800 number, they can go on our website and fill out the form, they can, you know, email me directly and just reach out to us. We'll set up a demo and find out what your specific needs are and how we think we could help with the data, the creative, and the overall lead gen.